Good morning everybody. My name is Ganpati Reddy. I came from Orissa and today I am going to discussing about a topic is light. Okay. So light. So already previous classes you have learned what is light. So light is a form of energy. The light energy can be transferred from one place to other places. Okay. And one more definition of light is, or light is a form of energy. It gives us sensation of vision. Okay. Simply, light is a form of energy. Okay. It gives sensation of vision, or the light energy can be transferred from one place to other places. So simply, light energy transfer from one place to other places. So this is the definition of light. Okay. And this concept is sources of light. Sources of light. So this is the general thing. What are the sources of light? So I think everybody knows very well about source of light. And first one is sun. Sun is the nature of light. Okay, the sun is nature of light. And second one is man-made. So what is the man-made? So we have to create. Already we have created something. Already we invented some bulb. So LED lights. With these all are man-made lights. Okay, these are the source of light. Here sun and moon, stars. These are the nature of light. Okay, and next concept. So I'm asking a questions to you. And does light need a medium to travel? First question. And second question, does sound need a medium to travel? So anybody want to tell? So listen. So does light need a medium to travel? Its answer is no. So no. Why? Because a light is a electromagnetic wave. Okay? Light is a electromagnetic wave. Okay? Light is a electromagnetic wave. Does a light need a medium to travel? When somebody asks you like this question, you have to say no. Why? Because light is a electromagnetic wave. Okay. So light is electromagnetic wave. Then how light travels from one place to another places? That time you say a light travels through vacuum. Okay, vacuum. Okay. These are the main important points in light. Okay. So does a light need a medium to travel? When somebody asks you like this question, you have to say no. Why? Because a light is an electromagnetic wave. Light is an electromagnetic wave. So light is electromagnetic wave. You say light is an electromagnetic wave. Then how light travels from one place to another places? That time you say a light travels through vacuum. Light travels through vacuum. Did you understand this topic? And coming to the next question. Does sound need a medium to travel? Does sound need a medium to travel? You said no. Sorry, you said yes. Okay. Without media, the sound cannot be traveled. Okay. So why? Because here sound is a magnetic waves. Sound is a magnetic waves. Okay. Did you understand? And next topic is object. And next concept is ray? What is ray and what is beam? Okay, what is ray and what is beam? So next concept is what is ray, what is beam? A ray. Oh, ray is a single line. Okay, ray is a single line. For example, so this is called ray. Single line is called as a ray. Okay, that is called ray. And beam. And what is beam? Beam is a collection of lines. Okay, collection of lines or group of lines. Okay, for example, like same line you can draw the same line like this. So this is called beam. So beam means the collection of lines or the group of lines is called beam. Okay, did you understand? And next topic is, I give one example. This is called sun. Okay, this is called sun. So these are the rays. So these are the this is the sun and these are the rays. What I said, ray is called single line. So any single line, this is called ray. On single line is called as a ray. The group of all lines are called as beam. Okay, did you understand? Okay. Next topic is types of beam. Already we did learn beam. What is the beam? The collection of lines. Okay, collection of rays. What are it making? So next is types of beam. Types of beam. Okay, and we can draw. We have to draw three diagrams like. Okay, and here three pictures we have drawn, and here is it. So what is question? What types of beams? So now we are going to discuss about types of beam. So these are the beam. This picture is named as a beam, and this also beam, and this also beam. So it has some name. So what is that name? Anybody want to tell? What is this name? What is the type of beam? And this is tell me what is the type of beam and that thing. So let's video. Here all rays are meet at one point. What do you mean? So all rays are meet at point. All rays are meet at one point. Here these five fingers meet at this place. Okay, this is called convergent beam. So this picture named as convergent beam. Okay, convergent beam. So this also beam and this one also beam. This one also beam. Why? Because the group of lines. Okay, the group of lines is called beam. Already we have learned. So here the number of lines meet at one point. This is called convergent beam. And coming to the next diagram, here the number of lines away from the midpoint. Okay, number of lines away from the midpoint. This name is called divergent B. Okay, divergent B. Okay, and next concept is, so you have seen, so every line parallel to each other. Every line parallel to each other. So this is called parallel B. Every line parallel to each other. So this name as parallel B. Okay, parallel B. Okay, did you understand types of beams? Okay, and next concept is reflection of light. Reflection of light. So next concept is reflection of light. So right now, what is the definition of reflection? You have to learn first reflection. What is the reflection? Okay. So you have to learn what is the reflection first. Reflection. So what is the reflection? So reflection can be defined as bouncing back light of ray after hitting the surfaces. After hitting the surfaces. Listen. For example, this is the plane surface. So when a light ray bouncing on this surface. When light ray like this, it come back like this. Okay. Bouncing back light ray after hitting the plane surfaces. Okay. Do you understand? And next concept is a loss of reflection. Loss of reflection. Okay, next concept is loss of reflection. Already we have learned what is the reflection. Bouncing back of a light ray hitting on the plane surface. Hitting on the plane surfaces. That is called reflection. And loss of reflections. Loss of reflections. What are the loss of reflections? So let's draw one picture. So this is called plane surfaces. Okay. So when a light ray incident on the plane mirror, it is reflected like this one. Okay. Okay. When a light ray incident on the plane mirror, okay, the reflected ray like this, okay. The light reflected like this, okay. So these are the when a light ray incident on the plane mirror, this is called incident ray. This is called incident ray. So this is called reflected ray, okay. This is called reflected ray. Okay. So when a light ray incident on the plane mirror, okay, and that light ray reflected back. That light ray reflected back. Okay, this is called reflected ray. Okay. So let's say draw a line mid of the point. So this is called normal line. Okay, normal line. So let's say draw a normal ray through the midpoint. Okay. Okay. So now first law, how can you define first law? So listen. So did you understand this picture? So when a light ray incident on the plane mirror and the reflected ray incident on the same point, and normal ray coincide with the same point. So listen. So incident ray incident ray and reflected ray and normal ray. These three lights are coincident at one point. That point is on the plane surfaces. Am I right? This point is lies on the plane surfaces. So what do you want to say? So the laws of reflection, first law, incident ray, normal ray, reflected ray. These all three rays are lies on the plane mirror. That is called first law. So let me incident ray, normal ray, reflected ray. These three rays are coincident at one point. Coincident meet at one point. This point lies on the plane mirror. That is called first law. So all lines are lies on the plane surface. Okay. These are the first law. Okay. Did you understand? Listen. Here, incident ray, reflected ray, and normal ray. These three rays are meet at one point. That point is lies on the plane surfaces. Okay. This is called first law. Okay. And next law is, listen. This is called incident ray. Already told you. And this is called reflected ray. Listen. Here, incident ray made an angle with normal ray. So, incident ray made an angle with normal ray. This is called angle of incidence. And the same reflected ray made an angle with normal ray. This is called angle of reflection. So, second law, what did I say? Reflection of light. Laws of reflection, second law is the angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. Angle of reflection. Okay? Here listen. So angle of incidence means we can denote that like this, and this is all. So second law, the angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. Angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. So what is the angle of incidence? So you have to say the incident ray made an angle with normal ray. The incident ray made an angle with normal ray. This is called angle of incidence. And reflected ray made an angle with normal ray. This is called angle of reflection. Okay? Did you understand laws of reflection? These two are the laws of reflection. This is very, very important. Okay? Passing through the normal lies on the normal ray. When a light ray travels through the normal ray, what is the angle of incidence and angle of reflection? I think someone said angle of phi, angle of r equal to 90 degrees, sir. Someone said 0 degrees, sir. Which one is right? So I said 0 degrees is the right answer. How? So listen. When a light ray travels through the normal ray, it is reflected back same way. It is reflected back like this one only. So it does not pass through like it does not reflect like this and like this. Okay. Why? Because the light ray travels through the normal ray. When a light ray travels through like this one, the reflector ray like travel like this. But here the light ray travels through the normal ray. So whenever the light ray travels through the normal ray, so reflected ray same way but opposite direction. Get back same way. The reflected ray get back same way but opposite direction. Did you understand? In this case, there is no angle between angle of incidence and angle of reflection. Angle of incidence is like this, angle of reflection like this. Is there any angle? Tell me, is there an angle? No, there is no angle. That's why angle of phi equal to angle of r equal to 0 degrees. This is the very important case in a light topic. Okay.